This is the amount of relaxer that I have left after doing all 4 sections of my head. And with that being said, I can officially say that I have completed phase 1. Now we are on to phase 2. And all of these phases has to be done within the 25 minutes. Let me clarify that rinsing out the relaxer from out of my hair is not included in the 25 minutes. Just the application of the relaxer in my head. Now, phase 2 is quite similar to phase 1, where I would actually go through each section and part those up into different sections. But the difference in this phase is that while I'm going through each section, I'm basically combing out the roots of those smaller sections. This act is basically to detangle the roots and ensure that the relaxer gets to every crevices and corner of my hair. Remember that I told you in part 2 that wherever I didn't catch with the relaxer, or wherever the relaxer didn't catch, I would be able to catch it in phase 2, and that is exactly what I'm doing here. So all I do is part it into smaller section, each section into smaller section, comb out the roots, and then I basically rub my fingers on it and twirl it to the end. I want to ensure that not a lot of relaxer reaches the end of my ear, but I also want to ensure that at least a small amount reaches it, because I don't want my ends to be trashy at the end of relaxing the hair. If by any chance, whenever I'm actually going through phase 2 and I see where I part the section of the hair and it's a little bit dry, where it's not enough relaxer there, I will basically go ahead and add the remaining balance that is actually in the container that the relaxer was in, and just go ahead and move on. That's it. While I'm going through on phase 2, I'm basically also checking the hair to see if it starts processing, because at this point, once the relaxer touches your hair, the process should actually start immediately. So I also check to see if the relaxer it's actually working and everything is good. Once I finish applying or going through everything, whatever relaxer that is left in the container, I put it on the top of the hair, and basically that's it. Rub it in to ensure that everything gets done, as they say in Jamaica, nothing na dash way. At this time, the 25 minutes should be up, but if not, you can wait until it completely finished. Here you can see the after product. Basically, after I rinsed out the relaxer, washed my hair, and basically conditioned it. And yes, guys, I did use the shampoo that came with it, because I did want it to ensure that it has been neutralized and the relaxing process has been stopped completely. I'm also checking my hair to see if all the roots has been processed, and as you can see, it's perfect.